a little preview here is that the North Node is in Aries, ruled by Mars. Mars is in Gemini. Saturn and Neptune are in Pisces. They're going to be in Aries next, which is Mars rule. People are going to be doing things to get ahead, and it's going to involve trickery, and it's going to involve AI and technology. So it's best that you attune yourself to recognize what is real and how to move forward with integrity.
Bars blazing as I'm stargazing. The more you know, the more you grow. Then eventually they start hating. I elevated the levels they couldn't fathom. The end is the beginning. The Eve is in the atom. Mother just a brother from another space and time. That birth hip hop so I can kill you with the rhyme. Sublime sight vision got me flying off the top rope. Took faith to listen like the second joint for Pop Smoke.
What's going on, world? It's your boy Gemini Brown here. Back with another episode of Knowledge Kicking Knowledge. Today, we're back with another entry of What Not to Do While Saturn is in Pisces. And the why. The important why. Because a lot of this shit y'all do is unnecessary and it's only going to hold you back in the long run. So, let's get into it. Welcome to Virgo season. I'm going to hit y'all with a proper episode about all of that coming up because we got some real interesting transits here. And my downloads have been downloading this particular week, and I look forward to sharing more of those insights with you. Once again, this is about the third time since Saturn's been in Pisces that I strongly remember coming here to make a video talking about what I'm going to talk about here. And it very much so has to do with integrity, something that Saturn is all about. And karma, something that Pisces is all about. And how to just easily stay away from that. So highlighting shit not to do. And if you want to look back on those previous episodes that I did, just type in Gemini Brown, Saturn and Pisces. I know there's one about someone saying Blue Ivy isn't Beyonce's daughter. And there's another one about video recording people without their knowledge. Like, come on, y'all. Come on. Today, the moon is in Taurus. That's my 9th house. Typically, during those transits, I like to feed the mind. I like to get on my spiritual essentials and things like that. Incense, all that good jazz. And it's Virgo season, so we're cleaning, we're reorganizing, all of that, right? So I'm at Barnes & Noble, and look what I got. Bam! A House of Dragons tarot deck. So for all my House of Dragon Game of Thrones fans, this is out there. I didn't even know about this. So I'm in this section and I'm touching through the different decks. And I pick up this particular deck and I know I'm like, it's pretty light. And then I'm like, I open it. I'm like, okay, someone done boosted the cards out of this. Once again, people, we already know this is a Christian commandment. Thou shalt not steal. But the real spiritual emphasis and message here is that thou should really not steal when hoping to benefit spiritually. This is like very basic stuff. Being the type of thinker that I am, I'm a realist, so I understand how the world is set up. I remember when I used to fill out job applications and they'll be like, so do you think that most employees steal? Be like, yeah, people be taking all types of shit from their job. But I think we know that like there's levels to certain stuff. But getting back to my point here, y'all, a tarot card deck provides guidance. It's like spiritual offering, right? Because you're going to use the cards for yourself. But it's kind of the same as like if you were going to get a reading from somebody. Would you run off on the tarot card reader and not pay for the reading? I didn't think I needed to say this, but y'all, that's really bad juju. That's some shit that'll symbolically shut up your third eye or point you in the motherfucking wrong direction. You know? You're putting out a certain energy. The simple way of saying this is kind of how they say in the commandments, thou shalt not steal. But in the name of Virgo, discernment is key. Okay? discernment is key. I could keep going here, but spiritually, there's just certain things I can't say, don't do this, don't do that. So you got to have the proper judgment for your damn self. That is ass backwards. Ass backwards. That's kind of like trying to like cleanse your home with like incense and stuff with all the windows shut. Dumb as hell. So let's think a little bit deeper about particular things. And then I'm going to touch on this in another video, but I give you a little preview here. And I'm going to align this to like the online space. Guys, Mars and Jupiter just hooked up in a conjunction and they squared Saturn. That is teaching about patience. And we just went through a whole 15 years of Pluto and Capricorn where Mars is exalted. And I think everyone spiritually should know this by now. Instant gratification is not where it's at. Anything that is worth having or that is real doesn't come easy or come overnight. I suggest if you are still caught up in this, numbers versus like the actual value of something, like listening to it and things like that, I suggest you really think through what these transits are saying right now. So like I said, a little preview here is that the North Node is in Aries, ruled by Mars. Mars is in Gemini. Saturn and Neptune are in Pisces. They're going to be in Aries next, which is Mars rule. The simple way is that people are going to be doing things to get ahead, and it's going to involve trickery, and it's going to involve AI and technology. So it's best that you attune yourself to recognize what is real and how to move forward with integrity, right? And not fool yourself into thinking that I could fake it till I make it, because honestly, that time period it's gone. And we're in the cycle of getting the fuck out of it. So, like I said, don't steal anything in which you hope to benefit from. Or like, I guess another way of saying it, I know people have gotten rich doing shady things before, but if you're living a spiritual life, like I said, it's tarot cards. If you're going to be within the spiritual realm, it's just certain shit that you can't do. Kind of like what I talked about with the music and all of that. So, as we do, we'll keep preaching a consistent message. I hope you guys share this, interact, comment with it, all of that good jazz. All right. This is my message for you today. Let me know if you see any other nonsense like that in your environment. But people have been wilding and accruing a lot of unnecessary karma while Saturn's been in Pisces. So, till next time, peace.